Hello everyone! 안녕하세요 여러분. Welcome to Beginning Korean Lesson. Today I'd like to talk about the sentences that you can use to ask if somebody has something or not. The key sentence is very short and simple, but I put some examples on how to use this sentence in real conversations at the end, so stay tuned until the end. Let's go! Alright, here's the key sentence. blank이 있어요 or blank가 있어요, which means do you have something? So in the blank, you can put a stuff that you want to know if the person has this or not. And you have to choose the word between 이 or 가, depending on the word that you're going to put before 이 or 가. So in English, if you ask like, do you have something? Then the subject is you, right? A person. But in Korean, you skip this. Like you are asking this question to a person right in front of you. So like obviously the subject is you, right? So we're gonna skip this you. A lot of times if we ask somebody to a person right in front of you, we don't usually mention you. We want to avoid that. So the subject here in Korean sentence will be the stuff that you want to know if the person has it or not. So you say the name of the object and then you pick 이 or 가. So 이 or 가 is kind of an article that you use after the subject, the object that you want to know, right? So just like the other lessons that I uploaded previously, it depends on whether the word has extra sound at the end, the 받침, or not. Okay? So there is an example. So if you want to ask, do you have water? Water is 물. 물 has the real R or L sound at the end. So it's 받침. So it's 물. 물이 있어요. So because of this extra sound, you need to use 이. So 이 in circle, the 받침 real will go to the circle. So when you pronounce it, it's not 물이 있어요. It's gonna be 물이 있어요. So if you have 받침, it's extra effort for you to pronounce. So to pronounce it easier, you use this circle 이응 to move the 받침 to the next. Then it's going to be easier to pronounce. So if you use 가 instead of 이, it's going to be 물가 있어요. 물가 is a little bit hard to pronounce. 물이 있어요 is easier, at least for me. So you have 받침, then you have to use 이. 물이 있어요. It's not 물가 있어요. But if you do not have 받침, then you're gonna use 가 instead. So 커피가 있어요. It's not 커피 있어요. It sounds a little bit awkward. I don't know. For me, at least, 커피 있어요. Right? So it's 커피가 있어요. Right? So I have some examples in the box. So let's go to the box in the middle. So these are all the words that has 받침 at the end. So you need to use 이 after this word. So 휴대폰. 휴대폰이 있어요. 휴대폰 is cell phone. So it's kind of a Konglish. So 휴대 means portable. So you can like take it and bring it anywhere. It's 휴대. 폰 is phone. So the portable phone is a cell phone. So 휴대폰 is cell phone. 휴대폰이 있어요. Next is 우산. 우산 is umbrella. 우산이 있어요? 우산이 있어요? Do you have an umbrella? Next one is 돈. 돈 is money. 돈이 있어요? Instead of pronouncing it 돈이 있어요, you can say 돈이 있어요. 집 is a house. 집이 있어요? Do you have a house? 집이 있어요? 수박 is watermelon. 수박이 있어요? Right now it's summer and where I live it's super hot, so 수박 is really popular. So you want to say 수박이 있어요 when you go to grocery stores. Next is 의료보험. 의료보험. 보험 means insurance. 의료보험 means health insurance. 의료보험이 있어요? Do you have health insurance? I don't know. It's really important question in the US. It's not that important in Korea because it's pretty affordable to see a doctor without a health insurance, but you might hear this from a doctor's office if you're visiting doctor's office in Korea because if you look like foreigner, they might ask you. So, 의료보험이 있어요? Do you have health insurance? And now let's practice the words with 가. These do not have 받침 at the end, so you are gonna use 가. So 친구가 있어요? 친구 means friend. Do you have any friends? 친구가 있어요? Maybe in Korea you're new. Maybe people want to be friends, so you can ask. 친구가 있어요? 전화번호. 전화 means phone. 번호 means number. So 전화번호 is phone number. 전화번호가 있어요? Do you have a phone number so that I can talk to you maybe? 카드. 카드 is a card. When you say 카드, it's usually a credit card or debit card. But depending on the situation, it can be MetroCard or insurance card or ID card. So 카드가 있어요? Do you have a card? Next is 차. 차 means car. Or it can also mean tea. So 차가 있어요? Do you have a car? Or 차가 있어요? Do you have a tea? It depends on the situation, right? 우유. 우유 is milk. 우유가 있어요? Do you have milk? Next is 맥주. 맥주 is beer. 맥주가 있어요? Do you have beer? So unintentionally became kind of like a beverage series here. 차, tea, 우유, milk, 맥주, beer. Those are all without 받침. So 차가 있어요. 우유가 있어요. 맥주가 있어요. But 물, water, has 받침. So it's 물이 있어요. Alright? And let's talk about the answers. So answers are pretty simple. So for example, you ask, do you have water? 물이 있어요? You can say, 네, 있어요. Yes, I have. Or 아니요, 없어요. No, I don't have. 네 sounds like nay, right? But it means yes. And I'm teaching you guys only the polite forms, so it can actually be 네 or is casual, so you're not gonna say to a person who's older than you or who's higher than you. But if you're friends or if you're talking to a kid, you can say or it can also be and then you're gonna say 있어 without yo. Yo is like a polite in Korea. Yo, polite. Okay, so the basic polite form that I want you to remember is 네, 있어요. 아니요, 없어요. You can also just say 네, 아니요, without 있어요 or 없어요. So 물이 있어요? 네. 물이 있어요? 아니요. You can also repeat the question when you answer. So 물이 있어요? 네, 물이 있어요. Yes, I have water. 아니요, 물이 없어요. No, I don't have water. 맥주가 있어요? 네, 맥주가 있어요. 아니요, 맥주가 없어요. Alright, so this is really simple, basic sentence, but because it's really widely used, I wanted to use it in conversation so that you can actually see how it's used. So the first example is at a convenience store. So it can be grocery store as well, right? Okay, so I'm gonna read these sentences first. 어서 오세요. 혹시 맥주가 있어요? 네, 저기 냉장고에 있어요. 네, 감사합니다. Alright, so let's analyze each sentence. The first sentence says, 어서 오세요. It means welcome. It's in Japanese like 이라시아이마세. When you go into a store or a restaurant, people say 어서 오세요. 어서 오세요. 어서 오세요. The second one. 혹시 맥주가 있어요? 혹시 맥주가 있어요? 혹시 means perhaps. May, do you maybe? So in the pronunciation in English, I put HOXY and it became kind of meme in Korea. So instead of writing 혹시 in Korean, if you go like Instagram and if you see memes, you actually see this HOXY 혹시 in English. So it's useful to know. 혹시 means perhaps. 맥주가 있어요? Do you perhaps have beers? Do you happen to have beers here? Right? 혹시 맥주가 있어요? 네, 저기 냉장고에 있어요. 네, yes. 저기, over there, 냉장고 is refrigerator. at, 있어요. So it's 네, 있어요. 네, 저기 있어요. Yes, over there. 네, 저기 냉장고에 있어요. Yes, in the refrigerator over there we have. So you're actually gonna go there and get it because in the convenience store, they're not gonna go get it for you. Maybe they'll do it if they're really, really kind. And you're gonna say, 네, 감사합니다. 네 means not yes here. So it's kind of yes, okay. I got it. 네, 감사합니다. Thank you. So a lot of times you're going to answer in 네, 네. Like a lot of questions you can say 네. Or it's like, oh yeah, got it. Right? So 네, 감사합니다. Got it. Thank you. I'll get it. So let's practice. I'm gonna be the clerk at the convenience store, and you're gonna be the a customer who's looking for beer. Okay? 어서 오세요. And your turn. 네, 저기 냉장고에 있어요. And your turn. All right. Here is another example that might be very useful for you. Flirting at a party. So you can ask if a person has boyfriend or girlfriend. Okay? So I'm going to read it fast. Read the 4 sentences first. 혹시 여자친구가 있어요? 아니요, 없어요. 그럼 지금 휴대폰 있어요? 네, 여기 있어요. Alright, now I'm gonna go over each sentence. 혹시, perhaps, maybe. 여자친구. 여자 means male. I mean female. So 여자친구 means girlfriend. If you want to ask boyfriend, that's gonna be 남자친구. 남자 means male. So 여자친구, girlfriend. 남자친구, boyfriend. If you just want to say a lover, it can be 애인, but we don't really use that. So 여자친구 or 남자친구. And because 친구 doesn't have 받침, you're gonna use 가. 여자친구가 있어요? 혹시 여자친구가 있어요? Do you perhaps have a girlfriend? The answer, 아니요, 없어요. No, I don't have. 없어요, I don't have. 그럼 means then. 지금, now, right now. 휴대폰 있어요? 휴대폰 is cell phone. And did you guys notice that I didn't put E after 휴대폰? So I didn't say 휴대폰이 있어요. I just said 휴대폰 있어요. So now you know, you don't have to put E or 가 to ask 있어요 or 없어요. Actually, it sounds more natural to skip this. It's grammatically incorrect, but a lot of times Korean people just say 휴대폰 있어요? 여자친구 있어요? So it's okay in conversation. But if you're taking a grammar test, then it might get wrong. So 그럼 지금 휴대폰 있어요? Then do you have a cell phone now? And you're gonna say 네, 여기 있어요. 네, yes. 여기, here. 있어요. Here I have, so you can give your cell phone to get a phone number or something like that, okay? So let me go over the sentences one more time. 혹시 여자친구가 있어요? 아니요, 없어요. 그럼 지금 휴대폰 있어요? 네, 여기 있어요. Now, let's do a role play. So I'm gonna read the white smile part and you're gonna read the yellow smile part. Let's go. 혹시 여자친구가 있어요? Your turn. 그럼 지금 휴대폰 있어요? Your turn. Okay, now let's reverse the role. You're gonna be the white smile part and I'm gonna read the yellow smile part. Okay? Okay, let's go. 아니요, 없어요. Your turn. 네, 여기 있어요. Alright, I hope this lesson was helpful for you guys and I want you to have a chance to actually use these sentences. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. 감사합니다.